Hello and welcome to Carmen Miller's Talk of the Town, Fort Mill, Tega Cay. I'm your host, Patti Mercer. When it comes to family fun, Mr. Putty's Fun Park is where it's at. In Tega Cay, let's check it out. Okay, and you are Chris.
My name is Chris Scuderi, yes.
And apparently you're the owner and the mastermind behind this event?
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, which we're talking about Mr. Putty's Fun Park.
Yes, Mr. Putty's Fun Park. We wanted a name that little kids could say over and over to their parents so that the parents would bring them here.
But why miniature golf?
So, I think miniature golf is one of those rare types of activities where the family can engage. If you go to the movies, you can't really talk. If you go to other types of, this is outdoor, the family can laugh and joke around, and it's not a overly long process. You can play around of mini golf in about 45 minutes, so it's immersive, and I think that's important. And you know, I've lived here in the Fort Mill area for 5 years, and there's so many people moving here, and they haven't kept up with the types of activities for people to do. So we decided to bring one of those activities to the area for people to come out and have fun.
And I love it because it's your business. It's not a franchise that you've invested in.
Right.
You've really taken an idea and made it your own.
Yeah, we get asked all the time, is this a franchise? And I don't know if it's the catchy name, which we labored over for months.
How did you guys come up with this design?
Well, basically, it was actually a company that's based out of New Jersey. They've built hundreds and hundreds of these golf courses, and I'll tell you, these guys are like the Ferrari of mini golf course builders. They built in over 40 different countries, probably almost every single state in the United States, and these guys, they just, as you can see behind me, they did a phenomenal job with helping us build something that's going to be in this community for generations to come.
There's 18 holes of golf here.
There is, yeah.
And each one is designed different
They are.
and has a different name.
They do. And each one has a meaning.
A meaning. So give me, for example, what did I say? Oh, Asheville Adventure.
So Asheville Adventure, if you've ever been to Asheville,
Yes.
I'm sure you have. We love it. It's a very special place. It's it's just a beautiful, serene place. And it's how we envision the golf course. Serene, peaceful. And so that's one of our holes. Just
Awesome.
really beautiful. If you look around
Raging
over there,
River?
Raging River, that's going to be one of the things that's going to be.
So there's going to be water.
Water. It's
and a
gonna
little
be water.
bridge.
Yep, it's going to be one of the water holes. If you look over there, I don't know if you can see, it says Shelby Lynn.
Yes.
Shelby's my dog's name. I don't know if you remember my greyhound, so
Yeah.
that's one of my dog's names, the Shelby Lynn. So everyone, and Rolling Park, and so every single one has
My old street.
That's right, your old street.
Yeah.
So every single one has a different name and a different meaning that's special to us. And we also have our little outhouse there.
Now, is
which
it
has some
a functional outhouse?
It's not a functional outhouse. We say we're going to put like bad people in there, but really
Put a
not.
little moon on the
But
side.
it has a little moon.
Oh, it does?
It does
Okay,
have a
cool.
little moon on the side, and it has some really cool effects. That is the longest hole in the Carolinas. I don't know if
Really?
you know that. It's 12 feet.
12 feet.
112 feet. I'm sorry.
112. Yeah, that's more
feet.
impressive.
112
Okay,
feet.
gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
So you've got distance.
Yes.
You've got balls that have to jump over the water.
Yep.
You've got boulders that they have to get around. What other fun activities are going to be available through Mr. Putty's Fun Park?
So, as you said, we are a fun park. We're going to offer what we call adventure stations. The adventure stations, we're going to start out with 3 of them. The first one is going to be in our right corner, and that's going to be a bungee jumping machine. So it's a 5-tier trampoline machine that straps the kids in with bungees and sends them about 25 feet in the air.
We're going to do fundraisers, we're going to do corporate events, group outings. We've already lined up birthday parties. We've got all kinds of activities. I mean, the sky is the limit in terms of marketing a unique property like this. The community outreach has been absolutely amazing. We were surprised how many people, when you tell them you're building a putt-putt course, they say, wow, putt-putt, oh, that's definitely what this area needs. There's nothing like that around.
But we know summer in the South, it's going to get hot. What do you have available to keep your golfers cool?
Of course. So we have a gazebo about halfway through the course that is directly behind us right now that's actually equipped with a misting fan. So when it's 110 degrees out, it'll probably be about 70 inside the gazebo, and you'll get a nice cool relief of mist coming on you.
Also have thought about making accommodations for wheelchairs,
Yes.
special needs. Tell me about those.
Yep, we have an ADA compliant course for the first 9 holes.
You're going to have a need to feed.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So tell me what you have available in terms of snacks.
I mean, my number one thing was ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh, yes.
We actually have 32 different flavors of ice cream. We partnered up with Hershey for that one. So we have flavors anywhere from cotton candy to moose tracks to, your simple vanilla all the way to your crazy Play-Doh flavor.
I had to have ice cream.
Yeah, because
who wants?
it's
gonna
like
be
vacation.
hot. It's gonna be hot. And go
This
on
is like a
vacation.
staycation.
It is a staycation. So you have to have ice cream, and then I have pretzels and nachos and slushies and ice cream and pizza.
We just want this to be a place that people feel they can come and get away from the rigors of everyday life, even if it's only for an hour or two.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this edition of Carmen Miller's Talk of the Town, Fort Mill, Tega Cay. And as you can see, there is a lot to do at the brand new Mr. Putty's Fun Park in Tega Cay, where everything is wonderful.